Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Rhonda, that's good. I'm glad you got notified this morning. Wish I understood the notification thing because clearly you're set up correctly, Rhonda. I know you are, and yet sometimes you don't get them. And so that's kind of weird. But anyway, it is... I am Pastor Stitch from Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. I think I said that, but just to make sure. Today is July 23rd, 2023. And yes, we will be looking at Proverbs chapter 23 today. You know, yesterday I had the conversation about having those interactions with those angry people, the people that cause and stir the bitterness around you, and how it's really important that you don't get around them, you don't hang out with them. It's going to cause problems where you're at, and well, you're going to end up being like them at some point if you hang out with them, right? This morning I want to expand on that just a little bit. Solomon's talking to his sons, and he's telling them about, first 4 and 5, don't go chasing after money. Go chasing after the right things, because if you chase after the money, it's just going to always be just a little past where you're at. You're never going to really get there. He relates it as it's going to fly away. It's going to make wings for itself and fly like an eagle to the sky. You're just never going to be able to catch it. Always going to be chasing it, right? But then he follows up with this thought. Don't eat a stingy person's bread, and don't desire his choice food, for it's like someone calculating inwardly. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the little you've eaten and waste your pleasant words. That stingy person is that person, often, not always, but that person who is angry, that causes the conflicts, that creates the division, right? Always has that right word to convince you that they're on your team. They've got that choice morsel that is something that you really want. Often inside of a church, and not always. Let me be clear about this. This isn't true for every time this happens, but many times when someone is that stingy person, that angry person, that whatever, they try to win their place in the church by giving, whether it is with a whole bunch of time or with finances or a very specific gift that the church needs, thinking that will get them privilege. Solomon tells his sons, don't eat that stingy person's bread. Don't take that thing. Don't desire it, because what they're doing is calculating inwardly. Well, another way to read that, calculating inwardly, is it's like swallowing a hair. Now, I have long hair, right? It's not the first time in my life I have had long hair. When you have long hair, whether it's on the beard or here, there are occasions where you might get a hair in your mouth. And a short hair you can swallow. A long hair ends up in your throat and still out here. And literally, it's such an irritant, it can cause you to throw up. And so Solomon's reminding you and I and Solomon's sons, those people that are offering those amazing gifts, they're going to create a gag reflex later on. You need to know what it really is all about. And so be careful of what it looks like compared to what it is. We need to surround ourselves with all the right people. Now, don't get me wrong. Gifts, giving, helps, those are all amazing things when done properly. But you know it's done properly because of the character of the person doing the giving. And so it's really important that you pay really close attention to that. So my insight for today, don't just take anything people say to you and swallow it whole because they may have an ulterior motive. And if they do, you may find that those things that you said don't tend to be completely true. And it's a dangerous place for you and for the people around you. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.